Eala advances to singles semis in Auckland tournament. Filipino tennis sensation Alexandra Alex Eala made short work of Magdalena of Poland, 6-3, 6-2, to reach the semifinal round of the ASB Classic Singles Tournament on Friday morning in Auckland, New Zealand. Eala finally scored a victory over Lynette, who prevailed in their first two meetings at the 2024 Women's Tennis Association, WTA, Abu Dhabi Open and 2025 Lexus Nottingham Open. Eala, ranked 53rd in the world, needed only 1 hour and 32 minutes to demolish the number 52 ranked Lynette in their quarterfinals match. It feels so good. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Today was difficult. Magda is a very experienced player, and I had difficulties in playing against her before. Eala said in a courtside interview. I am happy that my level increased and improved, she added. Eala will face 24-year-old Wang Shiyu on Saturday for a chance to play in the championship round. In the doubles event, Eala and partner Eva Jovic put up a gallant fight, but lost to the formidable Chinese duo of Xu Yifan and Yang Zhaoxian, 7-5, 6-3, in the semifinals. Eala, 20, and Jovic, 22, traded blows with Xu and Yang in the first set, and forged a 5-5 tie, but the Chinese tandem displayed composure in the clutch to secure a 7-5 win. In the second set, Xu and Yang continued to play well and repulsed every rally Eala and Jovic tried to mount. The 37-year-old Xu is a doubles specialist and reached a career high of number 7 in the doubles world rankings, boasting of 14 career doubles titles, including the prestigious WTA 1000 Miami Open, 2017, and WTA 1000 Indian Wells, 2022. Eala's ascent, a semifinal dream in Auckland. The Auckland air carried a quiet tension as the final ball skidded across the blue hardcourt, hanging in that fragile space between hope and history. For a split second, the crowd seemed unsure whether to breathe. Then the ball landed out. Game, set, match. Alexandra Eala raised her arms, not in triumph, but in disbelief. In that moment, under the soft New Zealand sky, Eala had done more than win a tennis match. She had advanced to the singles semifinals of the Auckland tournament, carving her name deeper into the global tennis conversation and signaling that her journey was no longer about potential. It was about arrival. A match beyond the scoreline. The scoreboard told a simple story, a hard-fought victory, a place in the semifinals secured. But tennis, like life, is rarely that simple. Eala's quarterfinal was a battle of patience and nerve. Rallies stretched endlessly, each shot a test of resolve rather than power. Her opponent probed for weaknesses, sending deep ground strokes into the corners, daring the young Filipina to blink first. She didn't. Eala moved with a calm that belied her age, light on her feet, precise with her timing. Her backhand, long praised as one of her cleanest weapons, cut through the court like a quiet declaration of confidence. When the pressure mounted, she leaned not on force but on clarity, choosing placement over power, consistency over spectacle. It was tennis played with thought, not fear. The weight of the moment. For Eala, this semifinal berth was not just another step forward. It was a milestone shaped by years of sacrifice. Early mornings, distant tournaments, homesickness masked by ambition. Every drop of sweat seemed to echo in that Auckland victory. She has long been recognized as a prodigy, a junior Grand Slam champion, a player groomed under elite training systems. But professional tennis is a different world, one that demands not just talent, but resilience. In Auckland, Eala showed she belongs. Each service game was a small battle won. Each break point saved felt like a quiet rebellion against expectation. She wasn't supposed to be here yet, some might say. She was supposed to be learning, developing, gaining experience. Instead, she was winning. A nation watching from afar. Thousands of miles away, the Philippines stirred with pride. Social media lit up with messages of support, disbelief, and joy. For a country where tennis exists largely in the margins, Eala's run in Auckland felt monumental. She carried more than a racket onto the court. She carried representation. Every forehand winner became a symbol. Every fist pump, a reminder that greatness can come from unexpected places. Young athletes watching from Manila to Mindanao saw something powerful. Proof that the global stage is not closed to them. Eala didn't just advance in a tournament. She advanced a dream. The calm within the storm. What stood out most in Auckland was Eala's composure. No wild celebrations. No visible panic. Even when points slipped away, she reset, adjusted strings, wiped sweat, fixed her gaze. It was the stillness of someone who trusts her preparation. Between points, she looked almost detached, as if the noise of the crowd and the stakes of the match couldn't quite reach her. Yet when opportunity came, she seized it decisively, stepping inside the baseline, dictating play, refusing to let the moment overwhelm her. This balance, between calm and courage, is what separates contenders from spectators. Auckland is a turning point. Tournaments often blur together in the long tennis calendar, but some stand apart. Auckland may prove to be one of those defining chapters for Eala. Not because of the ranking points alone, not because of the prize money, but because of what it represents, belief turning into reality. Reaching the singles semifinals places her among seasoned competitors, players who have weathered years of tour life. Yet Eala did not look out of place. She looked prepared. The semifinals now await a new challenge, a tougher test. But regardless of the outcome, something fundamental has already shifted. Eala is no longer chasing the tour. The tour is beginning to notice her, more than a match, a message. Sport has a way of revealing character under pressure. In Auckland, Alexandra Eala revealed hers. She showed patience when rallies dragged on, courage when breakpoints loomed, grace in victory, hunger for more. Her journey is still unfolding, chapters yet unwritten. There will be losses ahead, lessons learned the hard way, moments when progress feels slow. But this week in Auckland will stand as a reminder, both to her and to those watching, of what is possible. When the final point fell and Eala stood alone on the court, it wasn't just a semifinalist celebrating a win. It was a young athlete stepping confidently into her future. And Auckland, for one unforgettable evening, was where that future began to shine.